2.
Well, hello, everybody. We are the Monterey Bay Aquarium. We are so excited, shrimply delighted, I should say, to be here streaming live with you all. And we've already got a bunch of you in the chat. So excited. It is Shrimp Week. Yes, lots of excitement already in the chat for Shrimp Week. We've been having a lot of fun. I hope you've all been enjoying it. And I can't believe that it's, we have been barreling through Shrimp Week. I should say barrel shrimping through Shrimp Week. But we are here today. We're not going to focus on the end. We're going to focus on today. And I am Helen. I'm part of the content team here. I see maybe we've got our names switched around a little bit, maybe there on screen.
I can move them. I can fix that.
I am Helen, not Golnoosh, but I am joined by some fantastic friends here today. We've got Christy, who is joining us. They are an aquarist here today, and they're going to be chatting with us all about mantis shrimp, which is our topic for today. And I'm also joined with Golnoosh.
Hey, y'all. Yes. Name tags, but
That's what happens during Shrimp Week.
Listen, I made this at 10 o'clock this morning, not predicting where people were going to sit today.
I almost sat on that side, so.
And yes, that voice that you probably know but cannot see is Emily behind the scenes. So Emily will be chiming in too.
I've been here the whole time.
Excellent. Well, we are going to be playing a card game called Mantis. I don't know if you guys can see the box here, front and center. None of us have played it before, but we've glanced at the rules, so I think we'll be doing fine. And then we're just gonna chat about shrimp and shrimpy things and mantis shrimp, and talk to Christy about what it's like caring for them here at the aquarium.
If I may add, we're going to also have a poll up on who's going to win. So be on the lookout for that. As we're having a good time here, do also know that we have a Tiltify campaign going on for Shrimp Week. So already seeing it on the Twitch chat, hopefully, and it'll be up on YouTube soon too. Please go and check out the perks that we have. All the money raised helps the aquarium, and we shrimply appreciate you all.
Nice one.
Golnoosh,
Yes.
can you move your mic just like 3 inches closer to you?
Yes.
Amazing, thank
You
you.
hear me now.
Also, for those in the chat looking at the Tiltify bar down at the bottom, ignore the fact that it says that we've only raised $130. We have actually raised much more than that. We're actually really, really close to our goal. It's just the Tiltify integration for streams doesn't match up with like the charity fund. It's a whole thing. So ignore the fact that it says that we've only raised $130. We have actually raised, drumroll please, $3,925. We're so close. We're only $1,075 away from our goal. So we're so close. I believe in us.
I believe. That's amazing. That is amazing. So, and if we raise the money, they may let us do more of these things,
Yes.
right?
Yes, you like this, right? You want see more of this?
It's in your hands, internet. All right, so shall we kick off some Mantis? This is going to be some. This is, I don't know if anybody out there has played it. Maybe put in the chat if you ever have. It's by the creators of Exploding Kittens, which makes several fun, lighthearted games. So I'll deal.
While the cards are being passed down. Christy, how is your day going?
My day's going swimmingly.
Nice.
I'm here playing a Mantis game.
Right.
Want a blast?
Oh wait, actually,
I want some of this.
we're already messed up. They should be face up for these
right.
ones.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so
yes. We're doing great. We're doing great.
if you haven't played, we have our 4 cards in what we're calling the exhibit. This is our shrimp exhibit. And there's 2 moves you can make to either when you take from the draw pile, you're either trying to score by matching the color. I don't know if you can see the color, the pretty colors.
A donation just came in.
Yes.
Thank you for the donation.
Thanks for donated. Woo!
Or you can try and steal, which is with the card that you pull from the draw pile matches the color of one of your opponent's cards. And then the big aim is to get 10 cards in your point pile. Not super complicated. We'll see how we do.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to go first? Who wants to kick it off? Guest of honor.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay, I'm going to score.
All right.
So I'm going to pull from the pile. Heck yeah.
There you go.
So this goes in.
And I think technically you could have put that red one on there to start. So
Why would you tell them that?
well, you know, I feel like we all need like a learning round.
This is, yeah.
So
learning round.
yeah.
Okay,
so all three go
so-
in your score pile.
Beautiful. Okay,
Bam.
my score pile's right there.
All right. Golnoosh.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also going to score because I have so many colors. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. You can kind of see it.
All right. All
Dr.
right. I'm going to steal from Golnoosh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh yeah, the greens. Give me the greens.
We just started. Why are we being so...
Well, that's not even
There's
a
no
score.
friends in Mantis.
That's right.
That's true. Mantis does like to be
Come at you with okay, I am going to, I'm gonna score.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Halfway there already. Oh boy.
Living on prayer.
I am going to steal from Helen. This competition's getting started.
All right.
Oops, yellow.
Sorry.
Christy, you mentioned that Mantis likes to be alone. Is that yeah?
Yes, mantis shrimp generally, if you don't want to have multiple mantis shrimp on an exhibit together, there'll be some competition.
Like what's happening right now at the competition. Slowly starting.
I'm gonna score.
Yes. You can put corals in with mantis shrimp, so corals are also animals. So on exhibit here, I'm scoring, and I am putting it in my exhibit. So on exhibit here, in the
I'm
aquarium,
gonna score too.
we have 2 different types of corals on exhibit with the mantis shrimp. So that's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool.
How many mantis shrimp do we have?
One.
Just the one.
Well, yeah, one. Yeah, we've had this one for several years now.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
Very cool. Well, let's start with how long have you worked at the aquarium?
I've been here for 5 years.
5 years.
Yes. Oh, right on. Cool.
Excellent. And have you cared for the mantis shrimp the whole time, or was that something?
No, I'm relatively new-ish caring for it. I've only cared for it for maybe a year or so.
Yeah.
So we switch tanks and sometimes galleries a lot just to keep things fresh. And,
Yeah.
So I took on the mantis.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, I'm going to score.
Oh, dang.
Nice.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Right?
I'm gonna score as well.
Okay, good. I thought you were gonna say
Yes.
gonna steal. I was like, don't steal from me. I'm gonna score also. And I'm doing horrible, so I'm gonna switch it to the chat. What's each of y'all's favorite shrimp?
Deflecting.
Yep.
Favorite shrimp. I mean, the mantas are amazing, but I'm gonna have to go with not technically a shrimp, but krill, which we have our Krilly, who is our one of our mascots here for this week. And that's because I actually did my PhD research on krill, and if you want to know more about that, you should donate to to our fund, because one of the rewards is a
Subtle
private,
plug, nice.
a private podcast with me talking about my krill research.
Dang. That's really cool.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Big eyes. There's something cute about big eyes. Like you know, it's just. Anyway.
Rad. I wanted to say the shrimp exhibit is located in the tunnel, so it's in the splash zone where all the coral warm water is. If you sneak under the tunnel, it's that middle tank right there. So that's where the shrimp
Under the tunnel.
lives in the tunnel area.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We do
Alright.
have shrimp in other areas as well. We have some spot prawns. up in the enchanted kelp forest. We also have some more spot prawns near the not in the same gallery, but not in the same exhibit, but very close to the giant Pacific octopus.
Yep. I know. I feel like we should have done a shrimp tour of the aquarium.
Oh,
Maybe
next year.
Next year we'll
Next
do that.
year, 2025.
Shrimp tour.
We're tired, Helen. Please.
Very tired. All right. I'm assuming your favorite shrimp is the mantis shrimp, but maybe that's not true.
I have to say the mantis shrimp is definitely my favorite. Yeah. I have cultured the spot prawns that are on exhibit, or I helped culture them. But still, mantis, something special about all those colors, and has a bit of a different, without anthropomorphizing, personality than spot prawns. So.
Yeah. Gold
You know, I do love the mantis shrimp, but I've also been very intrigued by the ghost shrimp lately. We were having a.
You're not alone. I was going to
You
say
say
there's a lot of ghost shrimp love happening in the chats. I love it.
Pistol shrimp, very cool too.
Which we do have ghost shrimp near the little Elkhorn Slough area right before you go to the aviary, which is such a cool section that a lot of people just pass by to go see the birds, which I completely understand. I love the birds. But that area, you got so many cool things, and the ghost shrimp is also right there in the little Slough gallery, and we were having just a meeting one time a few weeks ago there, and it was just I was just staring at these ghost shrimps just going at it, and I was like, wow. It was really cool. So right now I'd say it's ghost shrimp.
Ghost shrimp's favorite.
Yeah, but I feel like it's gonna change all the time because there's so many different types of shrimp. Emily, how many types of shrimp?
What? I was not paying attention. How many types of shrimp? What?
In general.
In general, over 2,000 types of
yeah.
shrimp. Yeah.
Okay, I won't do that to you anymore. But
So I'll edit that part out, right?
Yep.
This isn't live.
Excellent. All right. Whose turn?
I think it's your
I
turn.
think it's your turn.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to steal from.
Steal from Christy. So close to winning the
Christy.
first round. Yes. Yes. Also, put in the chat who you think you're gonna win.
It's true. Oh, I didn't turn on the poll.
Thank
Oh,
you.
gosh. I can do
All right,
this.
I've got 6 already.
Okay.
Oh, Christy's doing pretty good. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6,
Christy's at
7.
seven.
I'm going.
I'm
Wait, what is
not
this?
doing well.
I'm gonna
think you-
steal. Oh wait, no.
I think you.
I can only. I can.
No, I think you could probably
I'm
do
gonna
either.
steal.
Yeah.
Wait,
Did I
you
do
just
that right?
win?
No, because those
No,
go in the exhibit
Oh,
first.
you're right.
in my
yes.
exhibit.
Yeah.
It sounded so. Did you just win? Excuse me. I'm going. I have a feeling. Score is the way to. Oh my. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna move on. Questions to chat.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna score.
How does the care for all the shrimp differ?
Ooh.
That is, yeah, so it depends on the type of shrimp and what they eat. So, for example, the mantis shrimp, I'll feed it, actually, some shrimp, or a piece of fish, or a whole clam frozen, and it smashes the shells, or I'll feed it crab. So it has a pretty diverse diet. But, for example, like skeleton shrimp, I'll put in algae or knops, which are like brine shrimp babies. So I'll put that into the water, like zooplankton, and they'll grab
Do
that
that.
food.
Yeah.
So it totally depends on the animal.
Thank you for bringing up the skeleton shrimp because we didn't mention that we also have skeleton shrimps in the Monterey Bay habitats
They're
area,
amazing.
and we have a little magnifier glass where you can move around and see the little crustacean sensations.
Yeah.
You can work on your abs while you shout out last year.
Shelly Skelly. How big are mantis shrimp? I see that question in the chat.
Ooh, mantis shrimp. So it depends on the species once again. The one that we have is probably, what is that? 5 inches? But species of mantis shrimp depends. Sometimes they're small. Yeah. So no actual distinct size. But the one we have is about 5 inches.
And so they're known for, right, like their ability to kind of like do that striking behavior.
Yeah.
Do you witness that? Like
Daily.
Really?
Absolutely, daily. So this one, like I said before, the personalities, it's more, this one's on the chill side. Whenever I do siphoning, when I do maintenance on this exhibit, if I ever get close to the rocks where the mantis kind of stays in its little den, the mantis will always hit my siphon tube. So I never put my hands in the tank, but you always feel it and you always hear it. Like if I throw a clam in there, you'll hear the little pop as it cracks open the shell. Yeah, so the one that we have, the mantis shrimp, is the has the little hammers. Yeah. There are other mantis shrimp that have like spears.
So cool.
Yeah, we don't have that one.
Which ones have laser eyes?
They're not public yet.
Those are the sharks, Golden Show.
Yeah.
Sharks with lasers.
Thank you, Sophia, for voting for me to win. I appreciate that. What's the biggest shrimp species?
Ooh.
I don't know, actually. I'm sorry, you voted for me and I can't answer that question.
Giant. No, I
Emily,
don't know.
I did that to Emily once again.
Emily's over there doing her. Emily's just over there doing their taxes. She's not paying attention.
Chilling. Actually, I do know. I don't know if it is the largest, but I know that there is a species of tiger shrimp. It's a tiger prawn that is pretty big. Although that is just that is of the extant species. If you go back, because. You know me. I got it. Hello, it's Emily, your local evolutionary biologist here. I gotta throw in some ancient shrimps in shrimp week too, because shrimps in the ancient seas of your were huge. Like they were absolutely amazing. So let me
all the ancient shrimp. You got support in the chat, Emily.
Is it your turn?
Oh, I'm on?
I just. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's your turn.
So like you had like
No, I did this one. I did this one.
I am not paying attention. I can't multitask.
So for example, I think the one that most people are familiar with is Anomalocaris. And Anomalocaris was an ancient like shrimp-like predators. Looks very similar to modern brine shrimp. But imagine a brine shrimp, which are teeny tiny, and make it 2 feet long. So
2 feet long?
Yeah, 2 feet long.
Dang.
So thank you, Golden.
Yeah, this camera is always
yeah.
wanting a lot of attention. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, always.
You got bored of our slow-paced game, huh? we were distracted. Yes.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going.
Nothing to see here.
I have every color except blue and red, which Christy has. And I think I should steal. Yes.
Ooh.
Give me all
Three
those
cards.
three, and it goes to my exhibit.
Okay.
All right.
I see you.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. Well, Golnoosh has every color, so
No, I don't.
I'm gonna steal from Golnoosh. You got red?
I
no!
don't have red.
You do now. You get to keep that one.
Oh, I get to keep it.
Now you have every color.
I have every
Every
color of the rainbow.
Nice. Okay, my turn. This one's coming to me. I'm gonna steal. Dang it. Okay. So close. Wait, what if I go over 10?
I think once you
I
hit
think
10, you
Okay,
win.
okay.
So.
It's the round,
Doesn't
so
have to
we'll
be
just
exact.
keep
All
going
right,
rounds.
my turn.
I think so.
All right, I'm gonna steal from Golnoosh again. Yellow. Slide me that yellow.
Is it my turn? Yes, I am going to score. Are shrimp edible? You know, we try to not talk about eating shrimp during Shrimp Week. Just saying. What?
Dang, everybody thinks Golnoosh is gonna win.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love all of you. For you, I shall win. Even though, yeah, I'm not going to say how many cards I have.
Whose turn? Me? All right. I'm going to score.
I'm I'm curious though if there's so many species of shrimp. I'm not sure. I have a feeling not all of them are going to be edibles, but either way,
Is that 10?
use our seafood watch guide to see which shrimp are sustainable to eat and which ones are not.
Yep.
My turn.
The game is done.
Christy
No,
won.
you're not. Okay, this was just the first round. I will do my best for all the folks out there who voted for me.
Okay, I have a question for you, Christy. So the mantis shrimp, well, the peacock mantis shrimp anyway, are known for their very bright colors. Also, now they molt their exoskeletons.
Yes.
Are the exoskeletons colorful, or is it what's underneath that's colorful?
All of the above.
Great question.
Yeah. It's really so the mantis shrimp will generally stop eating for about a week prior to getting ready to molt, and then one morning I'll come in and I'll be like, oh gosh, I have 2 mantis shrimp. In fact, it is not. It is the molt of the mantis shrimp, and I've never seen it eat its exoskeleton. But the only thing that I ever do really see are just the last, I don't know the name of it, the last bit of its tail.
With the Europod.
Okay.
Skeleton, yeah.
And it's 2 punchers. So that's it.
That's all you ever see.
That's all I ever see.
Oh.
So
and are those colorful?
They're all of it's
Okay.
colorful.
But
Yeah.
you're assuming that they eat the rest of.
I'm assuming,
Yeah.
because I don't find it anywhere else
Wow.
in the exhibit. Yeah.
That's cool.
So-
And how often do they molt?
Not very
often,
frequently,
yeah.
maybe once a month. I'll have to check my
Yeah,
records for
yeah.
the last molt, but not very frequently. So it's fun. I got a little stash of little
Yeah.
exoskeletons.
That should have been our Tilt of 5 reward.
Stash of
I
Europod.
mean, it's still molting.
Add it to the list, Emily. For $1 million, you can have Christy's stash of molted exoskeletons.
For $1 million. Yeah.
Mentioning the Tiltify, Emily, how are we doing? Do you want to?
We're doing shrimply amazing, y'all. We're $20 shy of $4,500
Yes!
we've already raised.
Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone.
like $500 during the stream so far.
Wow.
Thank
Yes,
you, everyone.
You all are awesome.
Shrimply
Keep
the
it
best.
up.
You're
That's right.
shrimp credible, everyone.
Krilltastic.
There we go. All right.
Um,
When I did it.
There was a question that I think is for you, Helen, Dr. C. What made you realize you want to study shrimp?
Oh, that
Did
is
you
a
have
good
any
question.
moments that helped define your moment in the world of shrimp studies?
I didn't think I wanted to study shrimp. I actually, when I went to grad school, all of my kind of experience had been on coral reefs, and I joined a coral reef lab. But funding and permits and all sorts of stuff that is part of grad school, I kind of quickly realized that the field site that I had hoped to go to probably wasn't going to be a long-term solution, and so I didn't want to start a field project. It was a kind of remote, and it was hard to get there. So I didn't want to start a project that I would then have to abandon, and so I, like a lot of people, were more interested in sort of the, dare I say it during Shrimp Week, the charismatic megafauna.
Should have had a
I
bleeper for
know,
that.
I know. I'm embarrassed to say it. But, I was kind of interested in sort of like, how different ocean species are going to be affected by climate change. And so I thought, a lot of these big animals, what they eat is probably going to be impacted first. And so that's how I kind of got to krill, because krill is a super important link in sort of food webs and ecosystems, especially here in Monterey Bay. And I did my grad work up at UC Santa Cruz, so here on the other side of Monterey Bay. So that's kind of how I got to krill. I was like, let me understand how climate change is going to impact krill, and then that might, tell us, have, sort of rippling effects on lots of other animals too. So that's how I found my way to shrimp.
Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Who wants to start? Second round.
Take it, Golnish.
Okay. I'm gonna start with a steal from Christy themselves because they won the first round, and I'm
Bring it.
already doing horrible. So here you go. Would you like to go next? We can just go that
Oh, we're
way.
gonna go opposite.
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. I'm going to whatever it's called. Do this and do the thing, and I got 2.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to
Don't steal.
I'm gonna steal from
No.
Golnish.
No. Yes. Oh, damn, I had 2 of them.
Not anymore.
Oh wait, this is going this way.
It's not going well, y'all. I'm sorry. We have a question. What made you guys want to be at Monterey Bay Aquarium specifically? I'm going to steal your job from Christy once again, and I'm just failing.
Give me all
So
the colors.
you get all the colors this time.
I can start with that question while we play. So I've worked at several different aquariums, and each one has their own unique pro to working there. But Monterey Bay Aquarium is kind of known within the industry of giving a lot of opportunities and being a great place to work. And so it wasn't until the 3rd time that I applied that I actually got an interview. So it's pretty competitive to get in here. And the reason, I think that's really the reason why it's always like, okay, what's the another aquarium I can work at? What kind of opportunities am I looking for, type of thing. So yeah, very lucky that they wanted to hire me.
We're lucky to have you.
Aw, thanks.
I know for me, I mean, I was, obviously in the area, but I knew about their like science programs and their conservation programs. We do a lot beyond the aquarium walls. With a policy team, with our seafood watch team, with their science team, and so I just had a lot of respect for the institution, which made it a really great place for me to land too.
Yeah, and I don't know what to say. There's not much to say. Well, so in undergrad, I finished with an environmental studies major. And I did a little bit of research on corals for a short while, but actually wasn't doing a whole lot of marine biology work. And I had a background in comp sci and stats, and that's kind of like what my thesis focus ended up being. But I also am an artist, and I'm really interested in science communication and kind of merging those two. And I was doing a lot of content creating with different organizations in undergrad. So I didn't realize how all of those kind of like ended up being like, met each other in the middle. And then I was like, one place where it could really all flourish together could be the aquarium. And I was able to get here. I didn't know if I'll be able to stay for long, and then I did get to stay, and now I am the luckiest person. So very happy.
Golnish, I told you not to lie on the internet because we're actually the luckiest people
stop.
that you got to stay.
Okay, best question. I don't think I have an answer, but if shrimp had human jobs, what do you think would be the human job they'd be best at?
Are we allowed?
Great question. Great question.
I feel like the mantis shrimp will be a professional boxer.
Oh, interesting.
First thing that came to my mind, but I don't know.
And skeleton shrimp would obviously be a workout instructor.
Yes.
Huh. For some reason, I pictured a mantis shrimp standing up with a chef's hat and just like pounding,
Yes.
like tenderizing meat.
Also
I
a
don't-
solid choice. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't go much past that, but Chef Mantis.
Is there? I don't know if any of you know the answer to this question, or maybe our chat does. Is there a mantis shrimp in what's the game? The cooking game.
The cook. Oh.
So many cooking. I don't know.
I don't know.
Chat, help me out.
The cooking game.
The one with,
Overcooked.
like the rice.
Overcooked.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah. Overcooked.
Use your words, Emily.
Tough Rough Huff's got me. If nobody's got me, Tough Rough Huff's got me.
And Wilderness Game. They
Yeah.
also got you.
They're saying there isn't, but there should be. Okay.
Look how happy I tried so hard. I'm so tired.
Before we go to the next question, where are we at?
I don't know.
I just failed miserably at stealing from Christy.
Okay, so that's
Then it's
my
then it's
turn.
your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna steal. I mean, not steal. I'm gonna do a thing for me. Yay. Okay.
All right. I'm going to score. Dope.
Sorry, I'm like looking in the chat. Wait. Sorry, I like got so distracted reading the chat, like jumping between chats. We can go to the all right. What am I doing? I am scoring, and failing at it again. Yeah.
Shrimp jobs. If people had
Yes.
shrimp jobs, what shrimp job would you all be best at? What's the job of a shrimp?
Actually,
Reproduce?
yes.
Look cute? Nailed it.
That's true.
Almost.
You three are crushing all of them.
Shrimptastic. I love it. Can't beat that. That's a solid answer.
I mean, I guess you aren't food for other animals, which is a good thing.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
if you have to fail at one shrimp job, at least
you
it's
go.
just that one.
Awesome.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. It's my turn.
Right?
This whole backwards thing is messing me up.
I'm sorry.
It's
that
okay.
was me. We
It's
can
okay.
switch
Keep
it
you on your
again.
toes. Keep
I'm
you on your
gonna
toes.
do this one for myself. Okay.
Man.
Gosh.
All right.
Um,
I have none. How is that possible? All right. I'm gonna score. Yes.
Nice. Now you
That's
got
5. That's 5.
You're
Read
halfway
it.
there.
That's
Already?
right.
That is
Solid hand.
That was good.
I just realized something. It's gonna be one of you
Yeah,
told
yeah,
us that, and
yeah.
I forgot.
should have reiterated that. So yes, so the the backs of the cards give you 3 colors, and the front of the card is one of those colors. So you have some idea of whether you have a good odds that it's going to be a color that you have or one of your opponents.
Wow.
Darn it, Christy, Golnoosh caught on. Now we're
I know. Now you're gonna roast us.
Yeah, I am going to steal from Christy.
Okay.
Oh! And then I
Roll
drop
on
it
the
because I
ground.
cannot.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
man getting close to that $5,000 goal. Love it.
5,000.
If we make it to 5,000, is that when we're gonna put on the shrimp costume?
Yeah, that's when I'm gonna force you all to. We only have 2 though, so you can rock,
Yeah.
paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, right.
Yeah.
Love it. If you have not reviewed the reward list, I saw somebody in the chat said we have these handmade crocheted
Yeah.
shrimp that Kristen, who's on our membership team, made. They're amazing. I don't know how many they made. Do we know? Or we'll be continuing to make.
I haven't checked how many people have bought recently because when we first launched the Tiltify, nobody was choosing that reward. So I was just like, oh, I can remove the limit on this then. That might have been a mistake.
We're all gonna learn how to crochet. Excellent.
We might be learning how to crochet. No, no, I know that she's made at least 15 of them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
Amazing.
Shout out to Sophia and Radium for having my back, and the Naturalist, and Max. A very important question: how many shrimp could a shrimp if a shrimp could shrimp?
Hard-hitting journalism. Yes.
At least 2.
At least 2.
At least 2.
I'll take that. I think it's your turn.
They want to know if Christy
Are
will
you
do the
gonna do
worm in the shrimp costume.
Worm's not a shrimp.
There's not enough space in this room to do the worm, so I think you're
On the
safe.
table?
Yeah.
This is true.
Clear. I'll put it on. I don't know if I can do the worm. I'll be psyched to see. 10,000, I'll do the worm in the costume.
There we go. 10,000. You heard it again.
And the donations are pouring.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, but
Well-
a quick update: we are at $4,920
Ooh, boy.
right now.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's $80
You
away
all
from
are amazing.
5,000.
Add it to the awards.
Yeah, add it to the rewards. I have the technology. I can do this.
See you. 250 away. Brad.
Christy, I don't want to say that it's your turn because you have a lot on your score pile.
Okay. It's my turn. I am gonna look around the table and I'm gonna look at my options and I think I'm gonna steal from Golnoosh.
Why? Why? they're coming after
Thank you.
me. Not. Wait,
You
Mike?
can
No.
steal it back.
No,
Oh.
it's-
I'm gonna
Sorry.
I'm gonna
It's
score.
okay.
Boom.
I don't know. It's feeling a little. I feel the competition sparks over here. Too bad I can't steal from you this time, Christy. But I'm gonna score hopefully. Except I didn't. I am doing so bad. What did I do to you, card game? Your turn.
Chrissy's turn.
My turn.
I'm so sorry. I did this to you.
I forget every time. It's only 2 people. Okay, I'm going to do this.
Nice.
Did you just?
Nope. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8.
All right.
I'm going to steal from Golnoosh.
Why is everyone stealing from me? I have no cards.
Let me help you.
Thank
Here
you.
you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
5 out of 5 would recommend going shopping at Golnoosh's.
Under attack. Do you have any advice for undergraduates who want to get involved?
Ooh.
I'm assuming,
It
involved
depends.
in which part of the
Yeah,
aquarium.
there's
so
so
many
many
ways.
departments.
I mean, I think, good and bad. I think, like for ocean science and conservation, volunteering is a great way to get involved. It can be a little bit frustrating because sometimes we have to volunteer a lot to kind of get experience and positions, things like that. But I think there's a lot of movement towards having more like paid internships and things like that, which is really exciting because I think we should all be valued for our time and expertise. But yeah, volunteering, internships, things like that is if you are an undergrad, I think the best way, you probably have TAs who are grad students, and grad students are always looking for help in their labs and their research. So I volunteered with one of my TAs when I was an undergrad and got some really great experience in the lab doing research, and you kind of figure out like what you like and what you don't. So that's more from like the academic side if you want to like learn about ocean science. I don't know how you all got into your line of work or how you became an aquarist.
So I think the biggest advice I would say if you want to become an aquarist is to try and keep your hands wet. So working in labs, working in pet stores, in the fish department, having your own aquarium, internships, volunteer, aquaculture facilities, aquarium facilities. It can be anything, honestly, anything where you're taking care of animals, so animal husbandry, and aquariums, if these animals are in tanks, aquariums. Very similar for zoos as well, trying to get that experience. A lot of times to become an aquarist, it's usually a 4-year degree or X amount of years of experience. So you don't technically have to have a degree. While it is preferred in a lot of cases, it's not the necessity. So that's kind of cool that
I didn't know that.
industry has kind of shifted in that way. There's also a community college that offers the aquarium kind of like the 2-year one? What's
Like
the 2-year?
Associates.
Associates, yeah. And that's also accepted as well. So a lot of different ways, diversity, and keep your hands wet.
On that note, I'm gonna steal from Helen.
Did we hit the 5K?
Yeah, just 2 things real quick. 1, we passed 5K. Yay!
Thank you,
Thank you, everyone. And then part 2 to that, tagging on to what Helen was saying, we actually just posted a bunch of paid internships on our jobs page, including if this is something that interests you and you are an undergraduate or a graduate student right now and you're like, man, this is so fun. I want to learn how to science communicate
With these people.
with these cool people. We have an internship out right now for the first time ever, working with our content team. So doing social media and web and email and text messages and all things digital. So you can work with us. Come work with us. Hello, fellow squids. We're cool. Okay, that was it. We can go back to the game.
Well, before we do that, so Christy's wearing one shrimp costume for sure.
That's true.
Okay.
I'm so sorry I forgot about that.
That's all good.
The chat wouldn't have let us forget.
That's right.
That's true.
All right, and then
That's
drop in the
very
chat.
true.
Do you want Gulnush or Helen to wear the second
Yes.
suit?
Or to duke it out. Rock, paper, scissors.
A follow-up question: do you all know people who didn't study ocean sciences but are working at the aquarium? And 100% yes. You know, the aquarium takes a lot of different roles. You know, we have plumbers and exhibit designers and graphic designers and accountants and
Membership
and
and
video, videographers and like all sorts of different roles, which I think is like super exciting. So you don't have to study ocean science to work here. For sure.
Yeah.
We got one vote for Gulnush.
One vote for Golden so quick.
The internet does have your back, Gulnush.
Thank you, I appreciate it. My coworkers might be stealing from me, but I got the chat.
Right, the shrimp powers to win. Yeah.
You stole.
I did. Please give me
Okay, so
those blues.
Blues
Oh,
are
what?
going
You
this
took all the-
way.
That's 4.
Yeah,
There you go.
this is my revenge.
And as revenge, are we putting these
1,
costumes
2,
on?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Yes, you can work with us.
So one of them, they're different, like slightly different sizes.
We're committed to this.
Yes, we are committed. I know, Helen. Do you want to rock paper scissors it? Do you? Okay. I'm so scared. Why am I scared?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh!
I'm sorry, Sophia, but Helen won. Okay, all right, let's go. Who's gonna read this one?
I will. Okay, how do you put this on?
Yeah, it's just like that, and then you put your hand.
I don't know if you go.
Yes, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just put your hand
stop.
through it like this. Yeah. And then it has a very heavy head, so you have like just little things to.
Yeah, you have to tie it around your neck like a small child.
I'm gonna make a bow. I hope y'all happy. Is that it? That's all I do?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no feet. No
I
feet,
can-
thank goodness.
This is cute. There you go. How are you doing? Do you need help?
Am I putting it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to 5K.
Now I'm gonna
this is
dominate.
wonderful.
I feel the power,
power of
pulsing
this
through me
shrimp.
already.
It's surrounding you.
Bring
It's
it.
enveloping you.
All right. Any like fun, your favorite things about mantis shrimp, their behaviors? Like what do you like about them? Like what?
I love their
Tell us
color.
something we don't know. The color. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I love their color. It's especially so the way that where the exhibit. Can't take myself seriously. Where the tank sits in the aquarium, the light shines in from the back, and when I remove the back, I have like what we call a kydex, a piece of plastic, so you can't see right through the tank, the exhibit. When I take that out and the sun shines in to the tank, and then the mantis shrimp comes out and is sitting in the sun, it's just the colors are really vibrant.
Yeah, it's gonna be real tight.
It's-
you need to just.
I gotta have good posture.
Yes.
Yes, the colors of the mantis shrimp.
Nice.
Actually, wait, I have one more thing. The mantis shrimp is really, I keep trying not to anthropomorphize, but its behavior is really adorable when I feed it and it doesn't want to eat. So it takes the food, I put it on the end of a stick, so I'm not putting my fingers in the exhibit, but it takes the food and then pushes it away. It actually grabs it and then it's like, nah, thanks though. And it's really sweet when it does that. I was like, okay, we'll try again tomorrow.
Christy, actually, we have a great question from the chat that you specifically, I think, are able to answer because you've cared for other shrimp at the aquarium before, too. How does caring for the mantis shrimp differ from taking care of other shrimp at the aquarium?
So the mantis shrimp is different in that it cannot be with other animals. You might see like the ghost shrimp, the skeleton shrimp, spot prawns. They're all in the exhibit with other animals. So you do want to make sure that they're able to.
Sorry. I'm like looking at how Helen is intently looking at you. I'm just look at the chat. Keep going. Sorry.
Okay. It's better than you could have imagined. Okay, so I was talking about caring for the shrimp. So making sure that they get all the food that they need to get, because if other animals if there's competition for the food, that's one thing. How is it different? The mantis shrimp has a favorite. Honestly, it does prefer shrimp. Mostly, it'll take shrimp almost every time that I offer it food. But I try and get food diversity in there for nutrition, so I'll offer it fish, and it likes clam the least. So, whereas other shrimp that I've cared for really aren't picky in that kind of way. They're just like, yep, thank you, I will take this. So
Nice.
yeah, I hope that answered the question.
It's also your
I
turn.
think it did.
Oh, it's my turn.
Do they prefer a medium? Do they burrow or do they have? I can't read the whole comment because the hard's
Like
my
sand or
sand or gravel. Like what do they
They make little dens.
dens?
So, and again, it depends on the species of mantis. So some mantis shrimp will burrow. The one that we have, I placed a bunch of rock above it, and then it has scooped away all the sand to make like a little den. So it's hard and then soft, ish sand. And it has little holes. It has 3 little holes that it likes to stick its face out of.
Looking great. Very fashionable.
Okay, thanks. What kind of glass do they use for mantis shrimp aquariums? Acrylic. So mostly, it'll be hard to find an actual glass tank nowadays in aquariums. It's mostly acrylic, so plastic, and so it won't shatter the glass. It won't shatter the acrylic.
And what is your favorite aquatic inhabitant? Those are always hard questions. Here at the
It
aquarium, it's hard for us to pick favorites. So a lot of times we do like today. What is your?
Well, I mean, I could answer that. So my favorite fish in general is the China rockfish, but my favorite fish to work with right now is the leaping blenny.
Ooh,
Thanks for the question.
they are very cute.
Are you scoring or stealing?
Okay,
Oof.
right. It's my
'Cause
turn.
We're getting close to.
Oh, I'm gonna see if
Finishing
this is
this
the color
round.
that I want, and it's not. Okay.
All right. How many I got?
We're all really
6,
close.
7, 8. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to steal from Goldnouche.
Why again? Me.
Because look, like it's just you
go.
have the right colors.
Yes, leaping bunnies are great. Has a mantis shrimp ever cracked their tank like they do in Animal Crossing New Horizons?
I'm sure in the history of caring for mantis shrimp, yes, probably
I'm stealing from
at
you.
some point. Okay. Enjoy.
Thank you.
But I've never seen it. I think mostly because a lot of times acrylic tanks are the way to go. Maybe if a hobbyist got a mantis shrimp and didn't do a bit of research and put it in a glass tank, possible. But not that I know of. Okay, I guess it's your turn.
I think it's your turn.
Okay.
Golden's
Okay.
still, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's my
so,
turn. My gosh.
That camera.
This camera just
I
wants a little
glance away for a
attention.
second.
I'm
Just wants attention.
I know.
going to see if I can win. I can't.
That's a really fascinating question about like performing a vet exam on a mantis shrimp.
Sorry, which one?
How complex is it to perform a vet exam on a
Oh.
mantis shrimp?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would take. So, if we were to collect this animal, if something were wrong with it and we were to bring it to the vet, generally we anesthetize them. But I don't know what that would look like. I don't think I've ever seen a shrimp go to the vet before. So that's a really interesting question. Yeah.
Have you gone?
One.
No, you.
You won!
did.
Oh, nice. Sneaky.
Wait.
Wait.
That's right. Hold on. Right.
Hold on. So now we have. Very cute. All right, so we have to play
Tell
another
the
round
octopus-
at least.
I'll tell Candace to get over here. She would love to do this.
Yes. Yes.
Next time. Yeah, one more round, and then we might call it
Yeah,
for
we're
in the
the
day.
afternoon.
Once again, we're playing somebody asked what we're playing. We're playing Mantis, the card game. Really quick rounds while having conversation with Christy, senior aquarist here at the aquarium, who cares for Mantis.
That's me.
And we got and your hosts are Helen, Gono, Shan, Emily on the back, behind the scenes.
It's a very serious job that you have, Christy.
It really is.
People can tell.
If you're wondering, these suits are warm.
Yep. And they are pulling on the neck.
That's
Do we
why.
have to
That's
wear
why
that?
we had to wait until we hit 5,000. Yeah. Should we try and hit 5,500? Should I increase our goal?
Oh. I don't know.
Or do we want to end on a high note?
let's
just
end on a
vibe
high
with
note,
it.
you
Yeah.
know? That's for you, Helen. I don't know why I
Right.
just started handing them
Okay.
out, but I did, so here we are. Okay, well.
I dare not dream too big. Like the Anomalocaris.
But you can still vote on who's gonna win. We have Christy and Helen have both
1-1.
won
You're
Alright.
next.
round. We'll see. Well, it might be a tie. Could be a tie.
You go first this time.
I go first this time? Okay. I'm
hand's
going
falling.
to score. Yes.
Wow. that's
Score
fast.
right off the bat.
Bam.
Immediately.
Oh, wait, I can do this.
Yes, you can, and
So
I
can
can
you.
do that too. Wow. Look at us.
Wow.
If a shrimp wore shoes, would it wear them on its swimming legs?
I'm gonna steal from you.
Why? We just started, Christy.
I know.
This
I'm
feels
sorry.
personal now.
Solid move.
It does. It really
Sorry.
does. Then I'm gonna steal from Helen. And fail at
No.
that miserably.
So, Chris, does the mantis like swim, walk, both? Like, does they
Yeah.
walk along the sand or swim above in the water? Both.
The mantis mostly walks around the tank, but I've seen it similar to it does this motion.
Like backwards.
yeah,
Yeah.
the backwards, if you want to call that swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so both options.
Mood
That's
walking,
right.
but in the ocean.
And one smells blood.
in the hole. Ruthless.
It is also your turn, though.
Is it?
Christy.
All right.
Um,
I'm going.
and I'm scared.
I will steal from Christy instead.
Okay.
If a shrimp wore shoes, would it
Oh,
wear
wait.
them on its swimming legs or just its walking legs? So now that we've kind of talked about if it was swimming or walking,
Yeah.
I guess swimming legs.
Wait, what was the question?
If shrimp wore shoes, would it wear them on its swimming legs or on its walking legs? I'm gonna drop our still there look post.
I think we broke Christy.
We did.
The shrimp costume
I didn't know.
is too warm.
I was picture. I was trying to picture it in my head before I responded,
Yeah.
and then there was like malfunctioning. So.
The loading.
Yeah. And I was picturing fins, like scuba
Yeah,
fins
I'm
on
with
its little
goblin
feet,
shrimps with you.
know?
Goblin shrimps with you. Shoes on the walking legs, flippers on the swimming legs. Yeah.
I will take this opportunity to steal from Christy, except I won't.
Okay.
Now you have more colors. And it's your
And
turn.
it's my turn.
And it's your turn.
I'm not good at paying attention. Okay, this one's gonna be for me, and I'm just collecting colors.
Oh, beautiful. Look at all those colors.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's warm.
There's a lot of questions about like what Mantis can see.
Score.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take this moment to put another plug to go check out our website. We have a story out on the Mantis stream. But what they have really cool eyes, and there's still a lot of science that is trying to understand how many colors the Mantis can actually see. But Emily,
What's up?
you have some fun facts about mantis shrimp eyes. If you'd like to share with us.
Yeah, there was, I say a new bit of science. I think it came out a couple of years ago about how scientists were inspired by the way mantis shrimp can see polarized light and how it uses its eyes very almost like three-dimensionally to develop a new camera to detect cancer. So in that way, it's biomimicry. It's when we look at nature to inspire the things that we make. So like if you think of like the bullet trains in Japan that were inspired by birds, by kingfisher birds, or the way that humpback whales have inspired changes in the way that we build airplane wings. The scientists who were studying cancer were inspired by mantis shrimp to create a new camera to detect cancer, which is really, really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Woo! Yeah.
Shrimpy cool.
Shrimpy cool. Also, I dropped that link in both of the chats to the new story that our coworker Krista wrote about mantis shrimp. You should go check it out.
I think it's your turn.
Oh, okay, wonderful.
Or did you just score yellow? And is it Helen's turn? Yeah, you just scored a yellow, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I
so
did get this.
Then I'm going to steal from Christy.
When the word "steal" is pronounced, I like have a moment. And I'm gonna steal from Helen. Ha ha.
Aw, man.
Ha ha.
That was cold-blooded.
Okay.
Cold-blooded.
I'm gonna steal from myself. Dang it!
All right, I'm gonna score. Got 6.
I'm gonna score and fail at that.
Okay, I'm gonna score.
Yes, mantis shrimp are also not true shrimp,
This is true.
I'm gonna score.
but that's okay. They're also not peacocks.
They're also not peacocks.
They're also not mantis.
They're also not
yeah. No part of that name is correct.
Yeah. Swing and a miss 3 times there, but
I think I'm gonna score 2.
Woo!
Woo!
Yay, we're tied. Oh, and green.
Hey,
We all
look
got
at that.
A
Right.
tree
I'm still
mantis.
watching it though.
Look at his little tongue is out.
It's the Wolfiel all over again. Yes. I feel like we should have a web story about that, like all the incorrectly named.
Yeah.
Not a wolf nor an eel.
I'm thinking it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do this to myself.
That worked out.
I'm going to score. Yes.
2,
What?
4, 6, 8, 10.
Done.
2 in a row.
What even happened?
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Power of the shrimp suit.
Yep.
Power of the
Absolutely.
shrimp suit
Can we take it
indeed.
off now?
Yeah.
What?
you have to wrap up the stream. Then you can dig it out.
Wonderful. Perfect timing.
Amazing. Well, that is gonna do it, I think, for us today. Thank you all so much for joining in on this shrimply silliness. Not just today, but all week long. We've got a couple more days left. Some really prime pieces of content coming out on social media the next couple days. So stay tuned. And I cannot believe we have reached, maybe surpassed the $5,000 goal. That is amazing. You all are fantastic, krilltastic. And yeah, this has been a fun time. Thank you, Christy, for joining in.
You're very welcome.
Very far
Not what I
outside your
expected.
typical job description, I'm sure.
But great, nonetheless.
Anybody else have any closing words for our fun fans today?
I want to thank Emily also.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the scenes. Thank you for all the shrimpy facts, the shrimpy links. Yes, once again, thank you, Christy. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, everyone who's helped us with being here. And whether you donated or not, we appreciate you so very much. And we hope that you have a krilltastic rest of your day.
Yeah. Woo! Thank you.
Bye,
All
y'all.
right.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.